dolphin, big dolphin.
Big dolphin. On the floater.
Yeah.
All right.
When we're rigging our sword rod, we'll put a double bimini on there. You got a single bimini, double bimini. Then you go to your cat's paw, which will be on your wind-on leader. Tie all that together. Your wind-on leader is about 150 feet long normally. Put a dropper loop on your wind-on leader as well, right behind where the wind-on attaches to the braid. Then after that, we just put a really, really strong ball bearing swivel, a couple lights on the wind-on, and then after that, you'll have the leader with the actual sword bait. Most sword baits are either a mahi belly or a bonita belly or squid. Some days you can go out there fishing and the current's really weak, so we almost had to drag our bait slowly to cover ground. Use anywhere from between 4 and 6 pounds of lead.
You don't want the bait to be on the bottom. You want the bait to be the weight to be far away from the bait. Take it away. So if it gets stuck in a rock, we don't lose the whole rig. We just lose the weight. So we use the 60 pound as a breakaway leash. If you use like 100 pound, it's going to be harder to break it off.
The days you have much stronger current, then you'll use anywhere from 8 to 12 pounds of lead. We're usually fishing anywhere between 1,400 and 1,800 feet of water is a good rule of thumb to be at for swordfish. When they bite is when it's going down. When you're looking for your bite, it's very subtle. You'll see the rod tip just slightly bounce, or you might see that the line get slack, or you might load up and get really heavy like you're hung on the bottom.
When I dropped it to the bottom, I started coming up, and then the rod got more weight on it. So I just kept going, and the rod really started to bend over, and that's how I knew I was hooked.
Anything out of the ordinary is usually a bite.
The same drag, and he's throwing it down. Are you still on there? Shooting up. Coming up, 350. When I go grab that weight, you get the gap. And if you don't get the weight off quick enough, the line can go slack. Fish can swim at you and just pop the hook out by swimming at you. If you don't, you gotta have tension on the fish at all times. If you don't get that weight off quick enough, or you're slacking around, then the fish will say bye-bye.
If it's a fish, 100 pounds, 120 pounds, usually you can gaff them, they'll be fine. But if it's a 200 plus pound fish, you definitely want to harpoon it. Those things can go crazy. Hey, nice one! Hell yeah! So one of our main goals today, my wife Katie, she's been trying to catch a sword for many, many years. Down in the water, get that gaff in the water. You got another 3 feet of gaff here, Katie. Put your hands on the end of the gaff. Anywhere you can get it. Reach down there deep and stick his ass. Gaff him, Katie. There you go. Woo! All right. She actually got the gaff to fish and everything, do all that herself, which is really cool. Woo!
You think? Wait, you think? Happy birthday, Katie.
Today was her day. Hold on to him. You know, our first sword. Heck yeah. First trip here.
Katie, how long has it been?
Can I have a smile? Since I was 16 years old.
No.
With this guy, yeah.
years ago was when I was 16 years old, and I actually chartered Marty. And I have been trying ever since to get a swordfish. However, conditions, charters, all kinds of stuff have been factors. We've tried and tried and tried. And today on my birthday we got one. So, super excited.
Yeah!
We were gonna go home, but we decided to do one more drift, and same drift, we hooked that second fish within 200 feet of where we hooked the first fish. 174 feet from where we caught our first one, and we're bit again. Tells you they're laying right where you catch the first one. There's more laying around there. We fought that fish for about 45 minutes.
Belly up.
Fatty. Ended up bringing that one home with us also.
Hold him there.
Yeah, still control the bill. Slide him, slide him. And that's how you end the day.